Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're in the Great Crystal. Who knows where in the Great Crystal? Well, okay, we have the Waystone 10 there. So you take Waystone 10. Remember, this was the path that, yeah, Waystone 20. We don't want that yet. There's treasure here we want to find. Hopefully. So, yeah, we're going to go this way. It doesn't really matter which of these two paths you take. There's two options. Basically, we need to get the Sagittarius door opened. And if you recall, this is where we started finding level 60 enemies. There's a lot of level 60 enemies in this room. So let's see if we can death one of these. Oh, you parried. Oh, the death worked. Still like the death spell. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Stop missing that one guy. Thank you. Let's team up and take one of these guys. Oh, this is getting really bad. Okay, you know what? We're taking a lot of damage from them. The problem is there's just like 4 or 5 of these guys at once. The sash. Oh, we only have 2 of those? Well, that gives us half damage from the fire. Yeah, I think we're just going to kind of forget about the double experience here for now. And because we need to be able to live. That's kind of an important thing. And then I guess, Fran, you can have... I don't even know what you can have. So the Great Crystal, if you recall, last time I was here, this is kind of a mazy place. One of the things I really dislike about it is there's no in-game map. They took the in-game map away, made every area look the same. You just have to take like left or right, or sometimes there's multiple choices. And it's just a giant maze area where they took away the map. And then they have these switches you have to flip to bring down certain barriers. I don't understand the purpose of them taking away the in-game map. Like, who designed this? Who thought this up? We'll give Fran the bubble belt. Double her health so maybe she can survive things. Doubling her health is more or less the same as having the damage. More or less. Alright, can we kill... Stop parrying. Oh, that's not better. Really? You still managed to kill Fran. There's only 2 of these things left. How can they dodge so much? That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, mass destruct. Oh, that's even more wonderful. Okay, well, we took care of them. And you can see that there's only one path here to take, so we're going to take that path as soon as Fran's ready. I do like the sound of walking on this mystical barrier pathway, you know, whatever it's called. That's about the only thing I like about this area. Oh look, here's another 5 mom bombs. I don't know if this is supposed to be a reference to the mom bomb in Final Fantasy IV, which was kind of an early game boss battle. Certainly wasn't a normal enemy like this. Oh, the death mist. Well, I was liking the death spell. The plan for this was just to try and pick them off one at a time, and now everyone's just kind of rushing in and getting closer. Oh, this is going bad. Oh, you missed the death spell again? Come on, Fran. Alright, we gotta start killing some of this stuff. Because bad things are going to happen. Chain reaction, bad things are really going to happen. Okay, so I don't know who came up with this idea to take the map, the in-game maps away, like even the main full-size map, the mini-map, the press the map button map, none of those do anything. Yeah, that was wonderful. Alright. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, my thing about this is everyone who plays this part is going to try to go through this area. They're going to go to the internet and look for a guide or a map to get through this place. And remember, this game originally came out on the PS2. We were already well into the age of the internet, where internet video game guides were more than a thing. But to me, it's just bad design when your game is designed so that people have to intentionally go and get there. We have a gate timer. Oh my gosh, we are timed on this game. This is even worse. Yeah, I don't know how anyone's doing this without any sort of map or guide. We're gonna open this Sagittarius 2 gate. And I can't open both of them at once. I'd have to go back and flip the switch again. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go this way first. Hopefully away from mom bombs. And onto something more annoying to put up with. Alright, so that gets us to Waystone 12. Where did you even come from? Seriously, you guys were not on... Did you follow us from the previous screen or something? I don't get that. Whatever, they're here, we're fighting them. So, yeah, not only do you have no in-game map for this area, not only did they make it a complete maze where everything looks the same, and on top of that, you have these gates and switches, and the switches, once you flip a switch, you have to find the appropriate gate within a set amount of time. Who thought any of this was a good idea? And to me, it's bad design when you're making the player stop playing the game to go to the internet to find a guide to get you through this particular section of the game. You know, games that I enjoy the most are ones that I can just pick up and play and not have to go do a bunch of research on all of this cryptic stuff. You know, how many times have I had to go research a specific hunt because it has some random spawning conditions that were only vaguely hinted at in the game? And to me, that's not fun. That's not what I enjoy about these games. And I especially don't enjoy this area. Oh, we have... What is this thing? It's not available to target. Okay, what is it now that we can target it? Necrophobia. Or a necrophobe. Well, that went down fairly easily. Oh, there's another one. And it teleports. I hate these guys that teleport. Divide, no, don't. Divide should, like, cut your HP, not... Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. What? Are they just, like, non-stop spawning? Or they're just non-stop dividing? Can we kill some of these, please? Okay, well, there's, like, 2 of the 5 down or something. Let's see if the Phoenix down trick works. Ha, it does. That's nice. Oh, and here's just suddenly 3 more. I think there's been enough of these things on the screen. Of course, if it teleports before you throw the Phoenix down at it, it's gonna get away. Well, one of them dodged the Phoenix down. I hate how the teleport mechanics work in this game for these types of enemies. Alright, this one's down. Now we can go to the switch. Why are you pulling out your sword again? Oh, are you serious? Please don't tell me there's non-stop spawning enemies. There is, isn't there? Yeah, that's just what this place needs. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh, this is just getting ridiculous. You know, this might be a good place to just set up gambits and grind. Grind for levels. Alright, so we hit the gate timer. Okay, so this one gives us a bit more time. You know what? No, we don't have time to fight non-stop enemies. Oh, there's a gate here. I'm not actually... yeah, I have to watch the map here, too, so I can actually, hopefully, try to commentate on this nonsense. I'm guessing that this gate is the one we need. Oh, screw you guys. Gate Leo. Okay, yes. There's a treasure up here. We obtained Shelga. There's Shelga. Oh, now to deal with these guys. Yeah, so not only do we have a mazy area with maps that you have to get off of the internet, because you have to, you know, stop playing the game so you can go online and find the maps or and whatever else you need. But now we also have timed gates where we have to go flip the switch and then get to the gate in time. And then we have non-stop spawning enemies. No, really, who thought that this was a good combination? Who thought that this would be fun for the player? I'm paused right now because I'm looking at the map. Well, past gameplay me is looking at the map. Alright, so, and past gameplay me realizes we need to try to flip this Leo switch again without getting interrupted by all these enemies. But to do that, you gotta have the double exclamation mark icon above your head, which means you have to want to stop targeting enemies for more than... Oh, there it was. It was up for a split second. Casting Death. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, it's doing what the treasure chests are doing to me, too. Okay, so we have to flip this gate again. And then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms we got to go through. There's another room we got to go to that's kind of off on the side. And none of this makes any sense to you guys. So, yeah, any long pauses in these videos here, this is just me checking the map, making sure that I know what in the world I'm doing, which I still even don't. Because you don't want to take a wrong turn, because then you can end up in a place where you don't really know where you are, but you think you're someplace else, because that's how wonderfully this entire area was designed. So we're going to run back. This is the 24th Waystone. Only one path to go here. There should only be one path up ahead here. Oh, a treasure. Treasure was not on my map here. Crown of Laurels. That's nice. We're going this way. I don't even care about these enemies. I don't have time for these guys. And when you do fast forward the gameplay, because I'm not going to run at normal speed through this area, that's just insanity. So when you fast forward, like I've mentioned before, it kind of fast forwards everything, and we're now going at super speed. It really is just the game's time has sped up. And this is supposed to be an area with... Where are all you guys coming from? Shadow mirrors. Wasn't there supposed to be a according to my map, there was supposed to be a treasure here. But there's no treasure here. That was not a very good treasure. Whatever. Okay, fine. We'll go back, and then we're gonna take the first right up here to get to progress. No, not that one. There we go. First right. It's a hard right. And yeah, there's only one path here. So yeah, the timer goes down quicker when you're going fast forward. That's because, well, it works more like a fast forward button. It's not really a run button. I know I've been calling it a run button, but yeah, it's really just fast forward. Shimmering Gate beckons you. Touch it. Okay, we're at the spot where... Oh, gosh. Look at that HP. 89,000. That's kind of insane. No, don't touch it. Don't mess with it. Don't do anything yet. We're not on a gate timer right now. The other gate over there is the Gemini gate, which we're not actually doing on that side. There's a couple... There's two... Well, we got Shelga. There's two other main treasures that I want to get for sure from here. And if I don't get them just on the run here, I might get them off camera, because I don't know how much of this I can show reasonably. Let's try casting Death on this thing. It'd make me really happy. Oh, it's immune. Okay, fair enough. What you could do, Fran, is dispel the thing so we can actually kill it quicker. Let's do that. Bosch will use the Asuna on you. Okay. Bosch, do you want to go back to attacking it? Thank you. I just want to see, you know, just how tough this guy is. Not under any pressure right now anyways. And how much experience this guy's going to give. Well, license points are interesting too, but we don't need license points at this point in the game. You know, it would be kind of nice if once you had all the license... Oh, restore, you don't need to do that. Oh, 6,000 and 4 license points. It'd be nice if there was a way you could convert license points into additional experience. Like if it was not some sort of accessory that you need, because sometimes you need like status protecting accessories or whatever. But like a just like some sort of option in the menu you can flick on or off once you have, you know, enough license points to unlock your entire basic board. But there isn't. Oh well. Okay, so which way do I even have to go here? What way did I come in on? Where am I even at on the map? Okay. I'm going back the way... I'm going back the way I came from? That's not the right way. Past gameplay me, please turn around. Past gameplay me is just completely confused right now. But that's... I'm blaming that on the poor game design of this area. Or am I going back to... Oh, I go back to the... Okay, where there wasn't a treasure, but there was supposed to be? There's a treasure there now. Okay, let's deal with these guys, and then I'll get the treasure. These guys I don't think respawn. Dang. Okay. These guys I don't think respawn, so... Let's safely... step up to... Oh, great. Reverse, disable. Yeah, you know what? Just fix that. Thank you, Ash. Oh, yes. Interrupt my treasure grabbing, why don't you, Ash? Yagyu Darkblade, that's one of the treasures I wanted. Whew. I feel at least a little bit better. Alright, there's one more piece of equipment that I for sure want to get while I'm in here. And I plan on never coming back to this place once I'm done here. I don't care if I end up not exploring half the actual place. Half this place isn't worth exploring, if you haven't noticed by now. We are being chased. That was kind of funny, the way he was, the horsey thing was chasing after us. Oh, you're back. Of course you're back. They always respawn. Okay, which path do I need to take now? Either the first right or the second right. The second right, which would be straight across. They'll both end up getting us to the same place, eventually. So that's what past gameplay me is doing right now, planning on the map, and making sure that I am where I think I am, which that's also a challenge given how this place was designed. Alright, so we'll go this way. I'll take... oh, another new enemy. Skullworm! Only has 41,000 health. Well, let's fight him. Let's see what he's all about. He's all about taking 10 grand of damage from Balthier's Holy Spear. I approve of that. Nice experience, too. He wasn't that tough. Okay, so, yeah, I like the Nabudis area. I'm not liking this area. Oh, a Reaper, another new enemy. Alright, stab it for about 9,500 damage, 10,000, there you go. Okay, and this is Waystone 15, that's what we need. I know it looks like there's another path, but it will ultimately just lead back to that Ash Dragon room. And now where are we? We have 3 options. There's Waystone 16. Alright, we need to go north and activate the Libra switch. Which way's north? Oh, okay, I'm guessing the one in the middle. That's the one we're gonna take. Yeah, because we can't. We'll get no. We got blocked by the Capricorn gate. Yeah. We gotta go the other way. Past gameplay me is so confused right now. At least we're not getting spammed by tons of... oh gosh. Forbidden A. Ready's Pyromania. Yeah, because I loved that attack the first time it was used against me. Silence, that's also awesome. Oh, Sleepga, that's even better. Sandstorm. Okay, kill that thing. Thank you. Guess what? Those forbidden guys? They are endlessly spawning enemies. Endlessly spawning enemies? Maybe not on this screen. On every other screen, they're like endlessly spawning forbidden things. I don't even know what direction I'm supposed to go after flipping this switch. Okay, so Libra Gate. I'm looking for the Libra spots to flip the switch. Because when we flip the switch, we're going to get not much time. Okay, we're going to go back the way we came, and then we're going to take a right. And we're going to ignore these guys. And we go to this area, and that should be the lever gate. Oh, another skull worm. I might fight him. Yep, we're gonna fight him. Oh, it's gonna cast Dispel. Okay, you can cast Dispel all you want. That does not bother me. Okay, so now I take the next space, and then I'm going to take a left, and that gets us to the Capricorn switch. But I'm going to take another left after that and get a treasure. Or I should say what's supposed to be a treasure. And hopefully it'll be the other thing I'm looking for. I should say one of the other things I'm looking for. There's still technically 2 more things I want to get from this area. One of them I'm ultimately going to end up passing up on hunting for, because I find the other one, and the other one was really a higher priority. And I'll let you know what the thing is that we're passing up once we get the other thing that I'm not going to pass up, but I'm going to find. If that all sounds confusing, welcome to the Great Crystal. I hope you're enjoying your stay, because I know I'm not. Okay, so we gotta take this way to the treasure. Or to what's supposed to be. Okay, there is a treasure there. And there's a what in the world? Gyro Vagueness. Is that the same kind of misty dinosaur thing we fought in the Feywood? Oh, it's dying really quickly. Okay, that was nice. And we have a treasure. Ring of Renewal. That was not something I was after, but it is a very nice accessory. Look at the defense and magic resist boost it gives you. Plus it gives you regen. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Next time we're going to flip the Capricorn switch and hopefully get to where I'm trying to go in the Great Crystal.